Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
All right, Loy Macedo speaking to you from loymacedo.com. Who's Loy Macedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, you remember, when these cryptocurrency, these people like Kathy Wood, who's the CEO of that cryptocurrency company or whatever, Binance, the CEO, and all these people, even Michael Taylor or whatever, they were saying, oh, Bitcoin is going to go to the moon. Bitcoin is going to go, one Bitcoin is going to be what? $500,000 or $100,000, $500,000. It's going to be $1 million. It's going to go to $50 million or $100 million. It's going to go up there. You remember they were giving these predictions. And when I said this is bullshit, I said this is absolute nonsense. People say, hey, who the fuck are you? How much money do you have? A tattooed guy half naked in Thailand. He's saying, oh, what do you fucking know of cryptocurrency? Ha ha ha. Okay. I kept quiet. They said it's going to happen this year end. They actually said it's going to happen this year end. All these chaps who came on YouTube, Yahoo News, and in June they were saying by December it's going to go to 500,000. Okay? It's going to go or 1 million or 10 million or 100 million. But almost all of them predicted it's going to go up. What the fuck happened? Here's my question. What the fuck happened? Now, what is your excuse? Oh, markets are unpredictable. Oh, and you remember the comments that were being put down below my YouTube video. Ha ha ha, fuck you, man. I made $500,000. What? I made $5,000. Ha ha, I made $10,000. In fact, there was a guy from UAE, expat guy. Loy, I used to follow your channel. I had respect for you. When I came here, I was an employee. I didn't have anything. Today, I invested in crypto, and today I purchased a three-bedroom house, apartment. I have a flourishing business which is in crypto. You are wrong. And I'm my business is going to go and expand to $100 million and all that bullshit he gave. In fact, even the news, it came this UAE expat is going to buy 100,000 bitcoins. 100,000 bitcoins. He, like this photograph with the tie, and they were talking so big. What the fuck happened? Here's my question. What the fuck happened? You guys were talking so big, right? Cryptocurrency experts that you are with the internet and your smartphone. What the fuck happened? How many millions have you fucking made? Agreed. I'm not a big rich guy. I'm not. Just a small YouTube channel. How much money have you fucking made? And the question I used to always ask, did you make that money every month? Did you make it every fucking week? Did you make it every day? Just because you made one deal, we made shitloads of money, doesn't mean that you can make every day. In fact, even one of my rich clients who has invested in SafeMoon is another guy, he put X amount of money and he made millions. Fine. He made millions. I don't know whether he's still holding on to it or whether he sold it. If he sold it, he made millions. If you invested, like they said, if you invested $1,000, you'd have made 100 million or something like that. Okay? But now, here's my question. Is that story applicable to you? Have you made 100 million? Or is it like one-off individuals? See, I'm not against making money. If you are making money, great. I'm happy for you. Make billions. Because I'm not losing anything, man. You're making money. Happy for you. And if you're rich and successful and you've made millions out of cryptocurrency, great. But the fact is, you, me, and nobody on this planet can predict when it will go up to the fucking moon, like they say, and when it will fucking crash. And the fact is the people who really make a lot of money are very few. Lot of money. I'm talking a lot of money, not just, oh, I made $100, oh, I made $1,000. And even if you do make money, a lot of money, there is cycles where you make money and lose money. Now, here's the thing. There is no guarantee that you'll always make money. You'll also lose money. There are many people in this cryptocurrency group who talk to me privately, one-to-one. They don't want to say it publicly. There are people who have burned their fingers, who have lost money. And when you're talking of the long run, a period of 10 years, the ones who brag are not the ones who have been in this game for long. The ones who have been in this game for very many years, they keep quiet because they know today I'll make money, tomorrow I'll lose money. So what am I trying to say with this cryptocurrency nonsense that is going on? This is not a cryptocurrency, that name, cryptocurrency. It's not a fucking currency. A currency is what you can buy and sell. You can buy a bottle of Coke, you can buy chocolates, who the fuck is giving currency to buy this? Yeah, El Salvador. Oh, where the fuck are you going to go there to buy a Coke? Are you going to go to Starbucks and give your bitcoins? No, you're going to hold on to it. Why? Because you're hoping, it will go to the moon, like they say. Everyone's investing in this because they hope, I put 1,000, I'll get 100,000. I put 1,000, I'll get 10,000. They're hoping to make easy money, fast money. Okay? As quickly as possible. That's the name of the game. I understand that it's fine. You want to make money, like, and then there are people who pump and dump, and there are people who will pump up the coin and hope that, everyone goes crazy, and when the price is up there, you bought it at 1, you sold it at 1,000. Yes, you made your money. Kim Kardashian, Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather, all these people did it. And yes, there are some other people who are also doing it. But the fact is, this is still not a regulated market. You remember that guy, that Indian origin guy who purchased one NFT for 65 million? Now when you think of it, isn't that fucking stupidity? And I can assure you, I've told you that time, it's not hard-earned money. $65 million. Which person buys a JPEG image for 65 million? What the fuck is an NFT? To this date, not a single person has been able to tell me what the fuck is non-fungible token, but what the fuck is an NFT? You can take a fucking screenshot. I can see it. What the fuck will you do? We can buy and sell. Okay, fine, you're making money, great. But you're making money, great. But if you put your money and you're hoping to make millions, or you're thinking you're not going to lose money, you're mistaken. Remember, when you go to a casino and you gamble, the house always wins. You're not smarter than the system. You would like to believe that you're smarter, but there are people smarter than you. And listen, before you even jump to it, I am aware of the fact there are some people who make money. I forget my clients. I talk to people who have made money, and there are some who make $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000. There's one of my guys, don't want to give his identity. He made around 33,000 US dollars. He made just within this month. But he's involved in it full time. His heart and soul and everything is there. So the point and purpose of this video is to tell you, listen guys, I know that you would like to believe that you're smarter than the whole world. You're smarter than everyone else. You're a genius. You know how to make shitloads of money. Great. But keep in mind that there will be losses, number one. Second is, do not put more than you can stomach. Number three is, yes, you're making money, but there will be a time where you lose money. And last but not the least, this business model, right now there's a hype to it. Very soon there's going to be a clampdown. Okay? And when governments have had enough, they're just going to clamp down. And I can assure you this much, there'll be a lot of people who have put their money and it'll be wiped out like this. The ones who have to make money are very smart. They'll make their money and they'll stay hidden. The rest will suffer. And there are high probability that out of this 80-20, you can take the Pareto principle. The 80% who will be there, who will be crying, it most probably would be you. I'm just saying this out of being a well-wisher. Like I told you, you're making money, great. I'm happy for you. Make shitloads of money. I don't lose anything. People are saying, oh, he's jealous. Oh, he's a boomer. Oh, don't cry. Man, I fucking make money with my hard work. I'm making what you are hoping, like, like a jackpot, is what I make sustainable consistently month after month. Okay? So there's no such thing as easy money. Everything involves risk and reward. So I'm not jealous, I'm not this, I'm not that, whatever shit you want to say. All I'm telling you is when the market does crash, it's not going to inform you, it's not going to warn you. It will crash and most probably you lose everything. So just make sure your investment is safe, you've taken back what you've invested, and what you're gambling, you can afford to lose. That's all I want to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.